Is that?
There's a Shuko.
There is a Shuko, and there's a Nomads in Core.
Oh, wow.
We've got a Nadu deck.
Okay.
Player number 2. Saga going up to 3.
Okay.
Kevin Brenneman.
Kevin Brenneman
Patrick
is
Humfleet.
on Esper combo. It looks like the
Esper combo meaning
Yeah, I'm trying to see like the entire deck list. There's
There
a
we
very
go.
lengthy deck list.
a lot of one-ups there.
one-ups.
He's not playing Demonic Consultation.
Nope. All right, so Urza Saga seems to be the main kill. Vexing Baubles, 3 of them in there.
I like that. Oh, no Luris.
This is a Luris deck.
Is this a Black Lotus proxy?
I think that's a Black Lotus proxy.
Like it. I don't. Oh no, there is a Luris. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that Luris is out there.
Is he doing frogs and Nethergoyf for Vault Key, or what's he?
Let me just open these up big. All right, so Kevin Brenneman is on Esper combo that has a Needle main portable hole as well.
Oh, he's on the Fiddlebender.
Yeah, Fiddlebender. This is a
Nice.
Vault Key Turbo, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way to describe it.
Yep, Turbo, and it has a Savine's Reclamation to get back the combo pieces.
Cool card.
Yep. Whereas the other Esper combo deck by Mason,
No, wrong deck. Not Mason.
not Mason.
Patrick Humfleet. I think you grabbed the wrong deck.
Okay, I was looking at top 2.
There's Nadu in here.
Yeah, there's definitely not.
Unless he really wants to just actually redirect damage, I have a feeling there's an alternative use.
We are back on Humfleet's Nadu deck.
Bant Tempo.
Band Tempo that had the 2 of everything basically.
3 Okos, 4 Nadus, Halflings.
2 Okos.
2 Okos, yes, I'm sorry. All right, there's a Saga.
1 Tarmogoyf, 2 Nomads, 2 Collector Roof, 2 Hull Breacher, 2 Lavinia, 4 Delighted Halflings.
I'm sure they're delighted to be here.
But this one, so yeah,
Does he have
combo
the
versus
4
combo.
2 Ophies? Okay.
So
This should be a fun match.
see who goes off
We are
first.
going to Savine's Reclamation. I can't see the target. What do you grab? Wasteland.
Wasteland.
Fake art Wasteland. You got the
Alright.
Tundra.
Makes
Even
sense.
when cards have fake art, they do still have the same effect.
So the only thing that
That's going to be okay. We have a Stick, which is going to exile a card from the Graveyard, Soul Guide Lantern, into a Fiddlebender.
all right, we are that much closer
Fiddlebender
to
there's enough artifacts on there that you can end this game in 2 turns by getting Vault Key.
So for Oswald Fiddlebender, very interesting card. It's almost like someone described it to me as like the birthing pod.
Birthing pod for artifacts.
Exactly. So to be
Be able
able
lower to the ground, no Phyrexian mana.
Yeah, but it gets you straight to Time Vault, right?
Yeah. It's one of those cards that people have always chatted about, but you haven't seen a ton of it in Vintage. For really reasons unknown. It's a perfectly playable card, but it runs into that problem of you cast it and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You just cast a Squire.
2 mana, 2/2.
Oh,
As
it's
the way
2/2. It's a little better than a Squire. You cast a Grizzly Bear, excuse me.
But activate only as a sorcery.
Exactly.
After it's been sick for a
Which
turn.
would probably be a little bit much if it was not just activated sorcery.
Yeah.
So what kind of answers does Patrick have? Does he have a lot of plows in the list? What's he got for removal? He does have a Caracas, which is all the removal he'll need. Fiddlebender not
singleton
being activated
Caracas, yep, there
into
we
the
go.
attacks. Beat sticks.
Yep.
Attack for 3 between a Shuko, a Delighted Halfling,
So there's still...
and a Nomads.
Okay.
Roll for Mana. So between Mana Crypt and some horrific sealed deck creatures, he might win the game.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
All right, Saga ticks up to 2. Probably puts an end to the beatdown.
Yep.
All right. No, he's not a Mana Shy. He's got some artifacts.
So in Kevin's position, do you still just play down the Fiddlebender to keep him off of potential mana, or is it just kind of a
2 mana functional Rashidon Port.
yeah? Or do you just hold back and
No,
go,
I think you have to activate the Saga. You got to make
yeah,
tokens.
you have to make tokens to close out the game, right?
Yeah. And if he draws Nadu, he wins the game.
Oh,
think.
we are.
Oh, there's a Lotus.
What is this?
I don't know.
The
Demonic
Demonic
Tutor.
Tutor. Okay.
Demonic Tutor.
I've never seen that artwork before.
If you haven't seen it, you know I haven't seen it.
I have now just seen it.
That
It almost looks
is
like the Lotus.
just above my pay grade right there to know all of these things. Very thankfully, the stream we get to see, we can properly zoom in, so we can really try and squint to see what it is.
Yep.
So what are you grabbing here? Maybe Time Walk? Is Time Walk what you want?
Let's
Ancestral?
see.
Time
You
Walk?
have a crypt and what is that in play?
A Mox. It's a Mox.
That's a Mox.
Oh, you broke it.
I broke the screen.
Oh,
All right, there we go.
okay,
Okay,
you
we're
fixed
back
it.
on.
All right, you fixed it. No, but now you made it big again. We gotta.
Oh, sorry.
There
All
we
right. So what is this?
That's a
thing?
Mox.
That's a Mox.
And a monocrypt.
Okay. But what color Mox? Pearl?
Looks like white, if I had to guess.
Okay.
But
So Pearl behind the Mana Crypt. And, all right, so there's enough mana there to flashback Savines if we needed to, right?
yeah, but it doesn't seem like anything you really want to flash back. You got the one black floating.
Not really, yeah.
It could be Time Walk, could be Ancestral. I mean, unless he's got a big tinker, like I don't think Citadel is where you want to go from here.
But even if you time walk here, so
you make your tokens.
make your tokens, okay.
You make both tokens, and you can start attacking with one.
So time walk plus Oswald, you get to
Oh, no,
untap.
we're gonna flash back.
Oh,
Maybe there's some Lotus and Saga.
okay.
Maybe. What's the other one? What's the other target?
Wasteland.
Oh, Wasteland. Okay.
So okay, then
I don't mind. I don't mind the Wasteland. And what's his second target?
maybe Lotus, right? Because
Why?
then that would allow for you can waste the Caracas and
He gets two targets if he flashes it back, doesn't he? I'm reading. I remember the card right. This is the second player who's. Oh wait, no,
still
no.
deciding, still deciding.
Okay, shouldn't be dressed down.
There we go, Lotus. Lotus is back in play now.
Wouldn't you want Saga though?
No, I think Wasteland is better, so you can kill the Caracas.
Oh no,
Already
he had
has
another
a
Saga right there. Okay.
Alrighty.
I
Yep.
think asked and answered is the appropriate.
Yep. Yep. There's the.
The
There's
appropriate response.
There you go.
All right,
There's the
so
play.
big turn for Kevin Brennan here. And what's this proxy here?
You
Is that a Mox?
have a Mox that taps for green.
All right, so Nadu's still live.
Yep.
Wasteland did not take him off it.
Nadu right here could spell some trouble.
Yeah, Nadu here basically says
Draw six
six
each.
if not more.
Yeah.
Worst case, it's draw six.
Play lands for. Okay, so lands. Now you're out of days range. Oh, actually, it
I have
doesn't
a
matter. You
feeling
have the halfling, so you're good. Yeah.
I have a feeling that's not what he was worried about. You got to get off legacy brain there, guy.
I know, but I still love playing days.
All right, there's an attack for two.
Is that a shoe code?
Yep.
Blighted halfling.
That
Lovely.
was in fact a Shuko Delighted Halfling. Shuko showing its metal.
Yep. Trying to.
That's metal, M-E-T-T-L-E.
All right.
Roll for the Monocrypt.
Nope. Dodged it. So
Draw a card. There
I
we go.
think this is where we're going to see some fireworks from Kevin's side.
Because now we're going to shift, make a token.
Where do you float?
I think you make it, dude. You got to win the game.
You can win the game after you have infinite turns. You have another saga out there. Do you see?
You also have a Lotus. You have a ton of mana, though. You don't need.
So you got the Oswald. You got the.
Make a token.
Okay. Maybe he's just
Yep.
worried, playing conservative there.
Nope. That one goes to 2.
Yep.
That one goes to 3. We're gonna
Get
search,
the key.
and then sack the Soul Guide. What's the activation cost on Fiddlebender? White?
White.
Tap? Or is it
Yep.
white and 1?
White and tap.
I think it's white and tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should do it.
Should do it.
Great game of Magic. This is exactly what you want to see. Oh, whoa.
Sacrificing the Mana Crypt. The
We
thing
got
that
him.
might kill Kevin.
But now he can't get the Time Vault, though. Because he got a bauble off the Saga.
Oh.
So, we got a key. All right.
Okay.
I mean, does he have Time Vault in hand? But he's tapped out then. He can play a land.
Time balled in hand, potentially.
Maybe.
But he didn't float, though, right?
But again, no, he doesn't have to float that one.
Oh, maybe he's just going
All right,
after,
sack
like...
he's got the Lotus.
Okay.
All right, then he had the
there-
Time
there,
Vault in
Time
hand.
Vault in hand.
Okay.
We see it now.
The plot revealed.
Yes.
Alrighty, that was an exciting match. Oof, no, geez, we're only heading into game 2.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see at the top tables. That was some good matches.
So remember last night when I called you and you said that Nadu was not going to be a thing?
I know you are, but what am I? We'll see what happens after this round.
I definitely thought that it was pretty good.
Again, I don't know if pretty good is the word you're looking for there.
I mean,
Yeah, we're
there's-
going to come back to the booth for 1 second so we can hop right into game number 2. So fine, again, maybe I am wrong. Maybe a 3-4 flyer for 3 that doesn't do anything might be good. What do I know?
I just seen it do too
But
many things broken.
Illusory Angel beats it in combat.
Okay, I will concede that part, and it's easier to cast.
Jordan, you just got a raise for forgetting to take that off the screen and played right into my joke.
I will gladly play against your illusory angel while I have Nadu doing its broken things unplay.
But I'm sure I can have a green card that can make the creatures fight.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't want that.
What is that card?
There's a lot of them.
Is there just a card called
doesn't matter.
Fight in green?
No, fight is the actual
Is the mechanic? Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that, but I wonder if they're probably gonna make some kind of thing called
They've
Fight.
made countless of them.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. A halfling who is delighted to be here. Passing back to Kevin, and we are going to bolt the bird, as they say. Heading back, doesn't look like power on either side of the table just yet. We are playing fair magic thus far.
Another. Nope. That is a
So you can't proxy, sorry. Ancestral. That's
ancestral. Okay, that's just what we call.
The guy starts grabbing 3 cards, you know what that card is.
Yeah.
And he didn't tap it, so. All right, Ancestral Recall. Hope that has a second land, and we do see a second land.
All
All
right.
right, we're going to pop that, and we are going to find, presumably, a forest or an island of some sort.
Probably Tundra.
Would appear to be Tundra is the rational choice.
I
This
would
should be a fun match. This is good magic.
Yeah, between these two, it's like it's almost kind of a gunslinging type of fight here.
Yeah.
You're trying to,
Because you're both fair at your core, but you're trying to be busted.
right. So see who goes off first.
So, no, I think they're going to fight. These aren't two. This is not 2 ships passing a night.
Could be. Well, we need to see a Lavinia come down.
You got
But
counters, you got plows, you got other stuff.
you got Nomad coming down right now.
Now
Yep.
you have a 1/1.
1/1 beater.
You have a Mons Goblin Raider with marginal upside. Should we call him partner with Nadu?
Partner with Nadu. It is 3 words. Nomads and
That
core.
is, I'm assuming that will name the Nomads.
Nomads. That's a
Yeah,
good one
all
to
right.
name.
Do we have artifact removal on Patrick's side?
Patrick's side has 2 Force of Vigors in the main and 2 Force of Vigors in the sideboard. So
You have to think they come out here, don't you? This is not the matchup he wants for the even for the
no,
sagas.
the sagas.
The saga, I mean,
I
maybe
think-
he has 2. I don't think he boards in 2 more. Probably stays 2.
I would probably board in 2 more actually because
Really?
like the sagas and also the time ball key is like probably some of the biggest things. So being able to get rid of that
He certainly has enough green cards.
oh, all right, what is this that we're forcing here?
I don't know.
I don't know what that card is.
I still don't know what that card is. If somebody in chat could help us out and tell us what just got Force of Will, it would be very, very useful. But it was in fact countered into a Force of Vigor. There we go. What? Wait. Why does he not get the Pithing Needle also? Oh, all right. There we go. Okay.
Can't tell.
Small thing there.
Maybe
we
an
got
ancestral
Pithing.
recall is
Again.
Oh, yes, ancestral.
okay.
It was an ancestral proxy.
Okay.
Okay, that was
Ancestral
a
recall
proxy. Okay. All right, sure.
Okay. So
Going in for another Nomad, and I guess you're right about the forces, so that took a Saga and the Pithing Needle down with it.
all right, just looking for that juicy target.
Lorien revealed, cycle, go fetch an island.
Yeah. How much? How many cards
Magic
do we
as
got?
Richard Garfield intended.
Yeah.
Creatures attacking. One
Yes,
ones.
one at a time.
When you add 1 and 1, you in fact get 2.
Thank you, Matt Scholar.
Deep in thought Roland was as He pondered the brilliance I just laid upon him.
I am shocked.
All right, and we are off with another Lorien reveal, but another Lorien reveal is not a body in play, which means he could be taking another 2 points of damage.
He's got a few to spare. We got 16 to 18 right now. So another Lorien to grab. Let's see. This one's Esper.
The
So
Lorien that this is at the end of Patrick's turn, I assume, right? Given the other Tundra's still tapped.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
So
I think that's right.
Was that was grabbing the second Tundra? So
Grabbing the third Tundra.
third Tundra. Okay, so it's third Tundra in hand.
All right, let's see what we can do.
All right.
So we're either stuck on green for Patrick, or do we know how many? We have no idea how many cards Patrick has in hand. All right, Saga pass. 2 more points coming in. 14 at best. Wasteland the Saga. The beats continue.
I wonder if these could get there. 7 more turns.
That's all it would take. Or a really bad illusory angel. All right, an Underground Sea from Kevin. We have to get the graphics updated, but Kevin is up 1 game to 0. This is game 2. We will see what else we've got to do, and a quick pass of the turn. So you got to figure some answers in hand. Don't think he wants to use them. I don't think Toxic Deluge is the card he's got in the deck.
I didn't see one in the sideboard, but
A quick sack of a Flooded Strand. Takes Patrick down to 17. He's going to fetch from his library what is arguably a tropical island, and now actually a tropical island.
there's a curious slot here.
Shoot.
So there's balance out of the sideboard. I don't think it really applies to this matchup necessarily. You probably want it for maybe
In
initiative.
which deck?
In Kevin's deck.
In Kevin's
to
deck.
get rid of those, multiple sweep.
Actually,
here.
in this deck, maybe he does, because
Maybe he wants it.
Patrick does go wide, especially if Nadu's there. He's going wide with the deck.
Yeah, that could definitely be the case.
Good to see you.
See ya. Of course. Good to see you. Hey, hey. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Getting back to the action.
Yep.
Getting back to it. We had some friends come by the booth to say a quick hello. We were going to see not a lot of action last time out of Kevin. Let's see if his hand improved after his draw.
Patrick's got the green source now for the Nadu. Oh, dress down.
Is that
In
dress
response.
down in response to
The Nadu, probably.
Yep, that. I think that's a Nadu. Is that a Nadu?
So that's,
Yep,
a
that's the
temporary
bird.
solution.
That is a solution. Yep, that's a solution for now. So the light halfling and the plow. That will do it.
Yep. Okay.
Good solution.
But it's not a solution to the 1/1s that are still swinging in, unfortunately.
There is now 4 power in play.
Yeah.
Why are we not attacking with the other halfling?
It tapped for mana, and that one just came into play.
Ah, good reason.
Yeah.
All right, sacking the dress down, and that did exactly what it was supposed to do. Dress down, a great answer, into the plow.
I have a
And
feeling
there's the Caracas.
probably the reason why
Shuko you have to do as a sorcery, right? But the Nomads you can do at instant speed?
Nomads at instant speed.
Yeah. So the Caracas, not as good an answer.
Yeah, it just comes back down.
Well, no, it in response to the Caracas, you just activated 1,000 times.
Yeah, exactly, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the toughest
If it
part.
was Shuko, Caracas would be a great answer.
Yeah. Okay. No more
There go your
forces.
zeros.
Yep.
All right, so Time Vault will soon be at Kevin's bequest. Can he get a key to go with it to
wonder-
end the game? Again,
like-
that one of the look, when you've got Fiddlebender and a 1-mana artifact in play. Oh, wait, there's another one.
Nadu. You're gonna see some
Bow, bow.
crazy things now.
Here come fireworks.
Second one.
One,
Okay.
2. Free land.
And another land.
1.
And second time.
Free
Another
land.
land.
Target Nadu.
Nadu.
Card.
So if
He's
you're
gonna
not
draw
familiar,
10 cards
right.
here.
If you're not familiar with what Nadu's doing here, it's Nadu is being targeted by nomads in core for 0 at instant speed. So you can, with Nado's ability to be able to target each creature twice, that means each of the 5 creatures that are on board, that's 10 activations total. And then additional creatures that are coming into play.
Get
this
another
turn,
2 cards.
Get another 2 cards. You can do this in instant speed during Kevin's upkeep as well, which is probably the most disturbing thing about it, but it's
So,
also...
but isn't he going to deck himself?
You could potentially do that, but then you have a very commanding board. Some Nadu decks, actually traditionally I think what we've seen is like Nadu decks put in Thassa's Oracle.
I don't think you can use the word traditionally in Nadu decks. The card came out 3 weeks ago.
Hey, I've been playing around Nadu for the last week, so that feels like an eternity.
That's literally 7 days.
Yes, but it's watching this type of interaction is,
Well, I mean,
Riveting,
it's kind of
right?
one of those things where you can stop it or you can't.
I don't think anything's being stopped right here, unfortunately.
No, it's over.
Yeah,
I think we are going to have a game 3 on our hands.
pretty good.
Might we have a 6-0 Nadu player? We don't know.
TBD.
Accurate. Accurate. Accurate.
I really don't want to pick up halflings though, or a Shuko. Those nomads in core, super cheap.
Okay.
All the way back from what was it, Tempest?
No.
I don't know.
Homeland.
Exodus?
No, Exodus. Stronghold.
Stronghold?
Stronghold. Thank you, Aaron.
Go back to the 90s.
Stronghold. Was a good play. Stronghold was a great set.
Yes. Shuko is currently a $25 card. Yep, and just non-foil English.
Yep. All right. Let's see.
All right, so what do we have here?
What do we have besides a complete blowout as Patrick just drew 20 cards?
What is that?
I don't know. All right. Let's see what's next. And there's
There's the balance.
Ha!
Huge balance.
Bang!
Is this going to resolve though?
Probably not.
There's a lot of cards drawn
He
and a lot of
literally
cards.
drew, and he can draw 10 more at instant speed.
But does he really want to, or is he going to deck himself?
We did talk about that. That is a real valid concern.
Yeah. When do you stop activating that instant speed?
My guess is you stop after you counterspell the balance.
Right.
That's probably when you stop.
Oh, I love the fact that balance is being played here again.
It's the wrong art balance, but still.
It's fine. This is Mark Poole's other oh no, is it Kev Walker?
It's the wrong art.
Hold on.
There is no holding on. It's the wrong art. I didn't make it up. It's wrong.
It's not the original. I get it. All right. This is Kev
And that's
Walker.
just going to straight resolve.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, bauble. No force of will.
Oh, right. That is brutal.
Jiminy G. Willikers Batman. Modern Horizons 3 making its presence felt here at NYSE number 8 in round 6. Probably more so than we've seen throughout the day.
Okay.
And that's a pass. Like, okay.
Well, all that work done with creatures,
You've got
balance,
3 land. And
the-
I would presume he's got to have 1,000,000 cards in his hand, though, right?
probably.
There's an
But
oofy.
balance shrunk it back down, right?
We're going to sack that for a card.
Okay.
Yeah, balance would have shrunk down his hand. That's true.
Yeah. So you got to draw a card off the very useful
The
Vexing
bauble
Bauble.
was going to go away.
But this is like going back straight to like turn 3, where each of you have
Wow.
three
know
mana
what?
already. Oh, that's
There's a lotus. That's more than 3.
Oh, what are you gonna do with the lotus? Okay,
There's a
sacrifice
fiddlebender.
it. to
Wouldn't you want to
Fiddlebender.
Luris there and fiddlebender into? No, you can't. Never mind.
Oh,
Burk.
and
Burk.
that is a mental misstep. Okay.
On the portable hole.
Yep.
Portable hole, another like card you don't see a lot, but really it's an interesting card.
Very interesting card. It's a good piece of removal.
Great with fiddlebender.
Yep.
One, because you can fiddlebend into it, and like off a mox, and then if you fiddlebend it out, you give back the thing, but at that point you're getting time vault and you win the game.
We are seeing Oko being played here.
Yes.
This is a very, very
And
powerful
a
turn.
really awkward-looking food token.
That's a food token?
Well, what else does Oko make when he
Unstable
pluses?
as add
I
cards.
don't think you need to read it. It's a food token.
I'm just trying to
He
figure out.
plussed Oko when he put the thing into play.
Okay. I figured it was like, something interesting to read.
All right. We can stack a Lotus, which we can. Oh, there we go. There's Mox. So we can take this to 1. So no, we got the oof in play.
Yep.
So we're not time vaulting anytime soon. We're just gonna get Luris and pass. Okay.
Luris and pass.
Now here's a question: do you attack the Oofy into the Fiddlebender, or vice versa, or do you have a staring contest and then you get removal?
I think you wait for the staring contest to get the removal done.
No, you can't do a staring contest. Oko's gonna make Crusades that make your Saga tokens colossal.
And we just stole
Fiddlebender.
Fiddlebender.
That doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
All right.
Oh, and he's down to 8.
Here's some unusable food.
So perhaps the insurmountable advantage was still indeed insurmountable.
That was a really powerful turn, though. Just having both Urza Saga and also Oko come into play after
Yeah.
the whole balance thing.
Look at, he drew 10 cards,
Yeah.
not 20.
You can see, like,
It's
quarter of
only
your deck.
twice a turn, so on his opponent's upkeep, he can draw another 10 cards, right?
All right, so the dress down is going to be able to take out the newly constructed, or newly put into play construct, and then now we're going to search.
Sack of food to gain some life.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is... Uh-oh. We lost something. Oh, now we're back. Never mind. So, okay, my assumption is Kevin has no cards in his hand.
Yeah, they might be hellbent.
We're all right. All right, so we have got the Oof and the Fiddlebender coming in for more than half of Kevin's life total. Oko going to stand up a Mox Proxy, I can only guess.
Not really sure. What's
We
that?
cast another Mox Proxy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
I think that's right.
see.
Yeah, they're Moxes.
Yeah, but oh, pearl. Okay. Just wanted to know what the color was. Let's see.
It is a dark steel ingot.
And it doesn't do anything because there's
No.
an oof in play.
It does nothing.
It does nothing. Yes.
Null Rod, great flavor text.
Null oof.
So 3. Hope that's a plow for the Oof. It is. Is there a counter?
Okay,
There is
we
not.
Are free, but Oko's still there.
Oko is still there, but now Lotus is getting sacked.
Okay. What does
Into Luris.
Into Luris, back to get Lotus
Get
back.
Lotus back. Oh, into something before Lotus. Oh, we're getting
Needle
Tithing Needle for-
on. Oh,
oh
okay.
and a misstep.
Oh,
Look at that.
Look at that
That
interaction.
shuts down the Oko.
Shuts down the Oko. We are. So there's nothing for Patrick really to do with. Oh no. You see, Patrick can sacrifice that a useless Mox now probably and like get a Shuko. And
Yeah.
potentially get Nadu shenanigans going up again.
He can fiddle bend himself. Is there anything else he can grab? I mean, is there anything that you want to grab besides Shuko's all he'd want, right?
Yeah.
Does he want to just attack though?
7 life, 4 turn clock. Oh no, right into the Luris.
But it trades for the Luris.
Trades for the Luris. What is this? Is activate?
Oh, that I think that was already elked.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
Well-
that changes things a little bit. And they didn't put a counter or anything on it? I mean, he lost 3 life. He was at 7.
Yeah, was that 7? Go down to 3 or to 4?
4,
Or
yeah.
just like okay.
So it was elk. That's
was
what
elked.
happened. All right.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Let's see what's next. We're gonna draw a card, And we can, we have multiple options in the graveyard for Oko. I know there's a Bauble in there, there's Lotus in there. What are we going to get with a Portable Hole
Oh, that's a great combo.
for the Fiddlebender?
What?
Because then if he can get rid of the Portable Hole, he gets Fiddlebender back. He's the
Yeah.
owner. Yep.
Swing in.
Take the life point swing. That's a net even.
Okay. We're watching
1, 2,
Kevin
3.
claw back.
Wow. Can we talk about
From
balance for a moment, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, wow.
There's a Mox. Okay,
All
untap. We've got a 3/3, a bunch of lands, and a Mox in play, I think.
Patrick's
Another
gotta
land.
Keep on.
And a pass.
Oh, no. All
Nothing
right.
doing.
Not gonna.
Doesn't want to attack? So then why
Okay.
not block?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, no, he attacked with the turn before.
Yeah, he attacked
He
with the
attacked
turn before.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because it was a clear path.
Wow.
Saga into
Bauble.
Bobble. Are we?
Yeah, we don't need the Lotus mana.
Nope.
All right.
Wow.
Pass. Figure we
Okay.
draw a card end of turn off the Bauble. Pass.
Yep.
Yep, draw a
Draw
card.
a card. Now you got the Howling Mine effect.
What was that? Howling Lurus?
Howlers.
Cats can howl, right?
Meow.
That's a thing.
Nightmarishly. So now we have.
Saga tokens.
Yeah, I just saw Kevin flash a Force of Will into hand. So this is.
Plenty of mana in play. Hard cast.
We're gonna have a Construct army very soon.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't want to jump it, but wow.
All right.
This is magic, guys. This is why these guys are at the top table.
Oof.
Because of stuff like this.
All right. What does Patrick have to get
Wow.
out of this little jam?
Like a Nadu doesn't do it.
Nope. Still got Force of Vigors.
I don't know what that is. Okay, that's another Mox, sure. Force of Vigor's okay, but it's not gonna get him out of this.
Nope. I mean,
All right, we're tapping for something. There's a Nadu.
there's a Nadu.
Lotus, we'll Force of Will that.
Yep.
Boom.
I'm
Whoop.
expecting the Force of Will. Is it a
Force of
Fluster?
Negation.
Oh, another. Oh,
Another
Fluster
Force?
Storm.
No,
A
it's
lot
a
of
Force.
copies.
Oh, Fluster
Yeah.
Storm on the other Force.
Yeah, Fluster Storm on the other
Oh,
Force.
wow.
Okay, good
Yep.
exchange.
With enough to make a construct.
Oh.
Wow.
All right.
And the construct is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Could be a 6/6 if we make another construct,
Okay.
which you have to think we will.
You got to be making a construct here. Going for
Again,
like,
unless you draw another
let's close
counterspell.
this out.
Unless you draw another counterspell. That's the only reason you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're making the construct. Okay.
All right.
So one Crusade. Go fetch another Crusade.
What's the Crusade here?
An artifact.
I know.
It doesn't matter.
I know. But what's your pick? Divining Top?
Sure.
Soulblind Lantern?
Key.
Key?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, key.
Even
I mean,
better.
Key probably gives you the easiest, like, just in case, then I can draw my time ball. Maybe I don't. Lotus is already gone.
Yeah.
You don't need another Mox. You're not mana constrained. Yeah, sure. Key, Key's as good as any. You know what? Key can also make something unblockable next turn to put the icing on the cake.
Oh, yeah, the extra ability that
Yeah.
you have Manifold Key.
The secret ability of the card.
I have lost to that specifically. I'm like, oh, I got a blocker. No, I don't.
Not for long. All right, let's see what he's gonna do.
Let's see.
These are all tapped. It looks like we're just confirming the size of the construct and a mana crypt
Did you just make the Luris?
and
Another
Bauble.
Bauble. Okay.
you just put the construct on top of the lures.
Okay.
And oh lord,
All right.
tap it for a lot.
Make it
To
unblockable.
make it unblockable, make the lures unblockable. Hidden mode engaged. Construct is a big. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8. 9, 9.
9/9. Oh, you forgot
with
to
the piling
count us. Forgot the needle.
Yeah, it was on the other playmat. Running out of room, guys.
Still stifling the Oko a bit.
Taking it all down to 7, gaining 3. All right. I don't know if the Nadu deck. I don't know about this one.
That
That is a saga.
is
That's not going to do it, and that
gonna
is
do it.
picking up his cards.
got a fist bump.
Ladies and
GGs.
gentlemen, can we talk about balance for
Oh.
1 second? Maybe even 2 seconds.
2 seconds. It's a great answer. It takes a lot of setup.
We're going to come back to the booth for a minute, and then we're going to take a quick break. But wow, let's just talk about that for a little bit more. Wow. Just wow.
That balance shrunk the board.
This has to be the biggest downside of broadcasting this tournament on a slight delay, because we can't get him in here to talk about balance right now because he's already off to the next round. But holy fishnikes,
Yeah.
kids, holy fishnikes. That
Raw power of balance just doing its thing. Fantastic. There was no other card right there that I could think of that was going to bring
in the
Kevin all the way
30
back.
plus thousand cards that exist in Magic, that was like Wrath of God don't do it.
Yep. And with that, so it's protected by that vexing bobble,
Yeah,
which
like
was
the bauble.
the key.
Yeah,
And
and that's wow.
We saw also the vexing bobble coming into play with
Over with the lures,
lures. It's another draw spell.
That's
Insane.
wow.